So who Ike?
Ike.
Tina. So when she beat you, how you feel?
You better say the right thing.
Jody, my Jody.
Welcome to the HILKIAH show, where everyone deserves to be seen, loved, and heard. Today's guests are two young creators whose journey really inspires me, and I know that their story will inspire you as well. These guests is the voice and vision behind the upcoming television project, QUAY TV podcast, preparing to launch on Big One TV Network, and is connected to Chris Lenore, Channel 318. I am so excited to have them here to share their journey, their insights, and some real talk with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome QUAY and ZEE.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right?
Hey, how are y'all?
So before we get into the topics and questions I have prepared for y'all today, this one thing that's gonna always resonate with me very well, and that's the mental health of people. That's very important. So with that being said, how are y'all feeling mentally?
No.
I'm strong right now. I feel like, I'm where I should be. I'm where I need to be. I have a good team of people that help me create, everything that we're creating right now. Even though this should be like a stressful project, with like the small team that we do have, but we do have a great team. Even though it is small, it's a great team.
Gotta start somewhere.
I feel like I'm where I should be right now mentally with, my vision, my goals and things.
That's good.
I'm just here. Hi. How are y'all? I'm okay. I'm doing good. I think that work is a lot, y'all. I just turned 20, so I'm trying to understand my 20s.
Yeah.
It's going good though. With having a podcast and doing things like this, it definitely takes my mind off of it, but also kind of heals me in a way. So that definitely helps. So
that's good. Me, honestly, mentally, I'm doing great. Self-explanatory. Don't have no story to get into. But listen. When it comes to y'all podcast, right? You have to start somewhere.
Right.
The idea, you get an idea before you make that vision plan. And my thing is, what sparked the idea for y'all to start QUAY Podcast TV?
Okay, I'll answer this.
Okay.
So the idea actually came from our CEO, producer, Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out Chris.
Without Chris, this would be impossible.
We miss you, man.
Yes.
Tell them people to take you off the schedule like we.
Please. But so I seen Chris at a parade, and Chris had seen me on TikTok a bunch, and he was just like, I think you have a podcast.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can't do it by myself. Like, let me go on TikTok. And I was like, there's this little chocolate girl.
Yeah.
I know you're dancing around. She could come and be a part of it. So I found Z, and then we was like, okay, let's get it started. And we started shooting ASAP, and everything just started falling in line.
So when you got the idea that you already had the person in mind that you want to help you with this project, what was the ins and outs about it?
So okay, so I can only say the out about it is that before we release, I would have to help Z promote, and not saying I would have to help her promote our podcast, but her, social media by itself, because she wasn't the type to get on social media every day and just be talking to the camera or dancing all day long. So for you to release a podcast, you have to have some type of platform, so that people could connect to, and that you can also promote this podcast, because without promotion, it's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel you on promotion and dancing.
Oh, great. Hot seat.
Former dancer. When did you make the transition to tell yourself, hey, I'm tired of dance. Let me try something different?
I didn't make the transition. It wasn't just you know what? I ain't flexible no more. I don't want to do this. It was more my senior year of high school. I went through a lot with the dance team, because people just think dance is oh, you move your body, you catch the rhythm. No, dance is literally how people say it, blood, sweat, and tears. Like getting hurt, getting what's the word I'm looking for? Betrayed, backstab. It's cool though.
Yeah, and more of that is
more of that is actually an episode. That's why
I got check it out.
but I didn't really make the transition. It was more so I lost the passion for it, which is bad. And I hate that because I remember my mama used to tell me, hey, you got that bad attitude at school. We finna stop you from dancing. I'm like, girl, you trying to tell me to unlock myself? Like, what's going on? That's all I do. I wake up in the morning, I dance, no matter what's on anything. But my passion is coming back. Yeah. When I did take some time to stop dancing, I just, started working, and I was on TikTok, but I wasn't as on there as much because I'm more of a repost girl.
Repostaholic, huh?
But then I had posted this one TikTok, and it was about like when we weren't dancing, it was about playoffs, and it just went viral. I was like, oh, okay, well, hey, I like these. It's pretty nice. Wow. So it just went from there. It's a good transition now because now I can finally say like I've transitioned, but it didn't start that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Mr. Content Creator himself, man. Yeah. When did it start? When did you just realize like, man, I need to voice my opinion? It's time.
So actually, I didn't start content creating by voicing my opinion about Monroe.
Oh, word?
I actually started just by being funny on TikTok in school. I started creating YouTube videos before I did TikTok, and I just felt like YouTube videos were just embarrassing. Like it's like 15 minutes.
I used to be a YouTuber too.
15 minutes watching yourself do stupid stuff, and you're not doing them for real. So, I didn't start on TikTok. I started on YouTube, and then when I started TikTok, I was in school. I was going to Charlottesville. I was in school, and then the teachers got wind of it. So they started, reporting me. They started writing me up. So I was like, hold on. If they hating this, something everybody want to see, huh? I'm hot out here in the streets. So I started doing, other TikToks. Once I got out of school, I started doing other stuff. I was making other stuff. Then one day, I made a TikTok about Monroe. It was like Jet2 holiday. And I was like, okay, people want to see more of Monroe. And I have a heart, that wants to better Monroe. I don't want Monroe to be the same place. And that is actually a goal of ours. Is to, give back to our community, to fix things and do things like that. So that's really why we do it. We do it for the people.
Yeah. So you do it for the people, right? Project. When did you realize it was bigger than Monroe?
When did I realize it was bigger than Monroe? I think I realized it was bigger than Monroe whenever I went to another city and was in Walmart. And so I was like, hey, I seen you on TikTok. That's when I knew I was, gaining the attention of the people. I knew that, okay, being on TV could actually be something. We don't have to always be about reality TV. We don't have to always be about podcasts, and we can have anything and everything for the people. And it's not for us to actually just like put like everybody on there just fighting. We don't want to just put that out there. We want to, we want to do dance shows, different things, that we don't want to talk about on camera. People take it in. So
yes, we are gatekeeping.
Yeah, that's it. But I feel like when it comes to gatekeeping, I feel like it's dealing with longevity. I feel like a person can steal your ideas, but the thing about it, you have to realize that when you're making all these ideas and you execute it, because the problem be executing it. You will seek all the information that you need in this world to try to move to different scenarios that you have to. And what I realize is that the problem is executing it. You can have $1 million vision, and it's all about, okay, what can I do to start now? We all create this fantasy of wanting to become like the greatest ever to ever do something. And my thing is, when did you know y'all wanted to start like to execute this? Because it's always been a talking.
So whenever we first started QUAY's podcast, it wasn't like okay, we want to work with Chris and we want to do these different things. We want to have different shows. It was just like, okay, we want to get our stuff done and go.
Yeah.
It was like we wasn't thinking about it. But then we was like, okay, we see the vision. The vision that he had for it, not only for him.
When I sit on the couch after the first time, I was like, okay, this is strictly business. We just gonna, get this going. Yeah, that talk. I say, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be here for a little minute.
Yes.
It went from, okay, we're doing a podcast, we're both nervous, and what I normally say in a podcast little teeny guys.
Yeah.
I be like, it's only up from here. Because now I feel that. Like, I see that it's only up from here with us. Not just our podcast, just with anything that's going to be on the network.
So when it comes to like being nervous, y'all said y'all had y'all experience with being nervous on camera. Like, how many takes y'all had to do?
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
Y'all don't do takes?
No. Right quick.
You don't
Let me look at the camera.
Bro.
Yeah, you don't be telling us when the camera rolling, and I be like, "This is it on?" You like, "It's been on," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
So he's sitting there.
I'm
touching up my hair. He over there like, "Ooh, my hair." Like it's just so. CEO, we love you, but please, can you like give us a 1, 2, 3, something like that? He don't give us no 1, 2, 3. He just be like.
Do y'all feel like y'all match made from heaven to be able to do it together? What? So y'all in partnership?
Yes.
Basically. So how y'all come together so creative?
We don't even know, y'all. We just go to the studio. Every time we go to the studio, we always end up having on the same thing.
Yes,
we been drinking the same thing. We been
drinking. Y'all be drinking and stuff?
Just a little bit, but that ain't nothing.
I know that's right.
Just know I love to turn it up.
So, when we hop into these ideas that we do, people be so quick to ask us, what do we bring to the table? So, as y'all been in a partnership, we're gonna call it a marriage, might as well say it. What do y'all bring to the table for each other?
Just make it look good.
Let me tell you what ZEE brings to
So y'all know each other in and out now.
Like at first we did it, but now we like.
So it was some bumping heads in the beginning.
No, we just wasn't like.
Like when you first
it was natural.
Somebody, it was.
Wow.
It wasn't like I don't really know him like that. It was more so like
he do have a welcoming spirit.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to like just not.
I remember my first time seeing them. Like I was like. Everybody just thought I wasn't gonna say nothing to them, but I was walking to church just talking.
Mad confidence.
Everybody know I'm like a social guy. Like I just talk.
When it comes down to bring something to the table, ZEE brings good vibes, good energy, and she brings a conversation. She don't go nowhere without a conversation. She brings a conversation. Like ZEE would make it keep rolling. Like a 5-minute episode has literally turned to 30 minutes because of ZEE. Like she keeps, the ball rolling. Like she brings the good, and then it's me coming here bringing some
the sense of humor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I always have the ideas, the bad ideas that they come. They tell me, okay, you should name it this. No, I'm saying I'm naming it this, and this. We can't see this on YouTube, but we can't see it. But I be like.
I feel like when it comes to entertainment, you're gonna be very vocal about your opinions towards a lot of things. And you being a content creator and former dancer, basically, you still have that transition where you can go back if you want. My thing is, when you come to a event session, athletes are prone to, hold back, don't say nothing. It's not for you to talk. But content creation, you could just go with it. This person did this. This person did that. So as a Black woman, you think so?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And
so in the beginning, when you first start doing content, there's always going to be limits.
What do you mean by limits?
You work a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
So you work a 9 to 5. You also have to make sure that you get content in within a certain amount of time. You can go to work. But while you're at work, you know that, okay, content should be posted at the time, but I'm at work. So you'll record a video at work, right? But your job don't allow that.
Right.
Limitations.
So my thing is, right? Okay, so my thing is limitations. Why do you feel like that should be the biggest thing that really stop you from just pursuing what you're actually doing?
Let me say this. I'm speaking to everybody. Don't let nothing stop you. But if you're limited to something and you know that you shouldn't be doing it, if you know that you shouldn't be posting at work, okay, hey, let me get content done before work, and then as soon as I get off work, as I'm going to the car, I'll get more content.
Do you be finding the urge to post at work? You be finding the urge?
I post at work every day.
I post at work too.
That's hypocritical though.
That's why you see I'm quiet. I post at work.
And also I work in the medical field, so that's why I just recently stopped posting at work.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like I see my boss like one of my TikToks the other day, and I was just like, hold on. You too much. So I just feel like, don't let nobody stop you. There's no limits to nothing for real, but there are limits to posting content, and then also there's guidelines and stuff like that. So you gotta abide by certain rules when posting content. I can't just go around and say da 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 da, and y'all know what I just meant. I just said a bunch of cuss words, and you even know I said nothing. But guess what? I'm banned now. I ain't getting no money. See, I don't reach my limit.
So guidelines. You ever had a video where you got banned from a certain thing? You want to take us down that memory lane real quick?
I can say her name now. I was talking about and I said a bunch of rude things. And if y'all go on my TikTok, it's still one video still up. But the other video, I said a bunch of rude stuff, and they was like, man, I couldn't go live for like 3 or 4 days. I was like, no money for me.
So like, what makes you so like confident enough to like be able to put yourself out there for people to come in and accept you?
I've always been the type of person to throw myself out there to the world. When I see people in public, I always say, "Hey, friend." I don't care if I don't even know you. It's "Hey, friend." That's how I come off to everybody. I feel like lately I've been the type of person to, bag up. And if I see new people, I just, ignore it. They can say something to me, I still ignore it. That's been me lately because of the stuff that goes on in the world when it comes down to being a part of a certain community and then the Christian people. So, I just feel like
that's a rabbit hole to go down, to be honest.
That's why I've been, like, okay, well, I'm not going to talk to...
Speaking of Christianity, and you happen to love people stimulating conversations in your mind as well. Speaking of Christianity, what's some cons? Throw some cons out there real quick when it comes to Christianity.
I am going to say this. I am a Christian, but I am not saved. So I do still cuss. I do still smoke. I do still drink. So the cons would be cussing, smoking, and drinking. I mean,
my thing is, you feel like,
oh my God, I said that was a con.
I mean,
that is a con. That's right.
But this is the thing. You felt like you broke all 10 commandments. I did. I
ain't never killed nobody else.
Yeah, I ain't do that.
Well,
I ain't do that. Not me.
Okay.
You don't deserve it.
But I just feel like.
It's my
go. I mean,
Christian with the cons is like, it is smoking, cussing, all the other stuff. And then it's also when you go to church and you're living a life that you shouldn't be living. And then there's the older people that's in the church, they find out that you living a life that you shouldn't be living. You out here doing this, and that, and they find out you ain't gonna come back to church, and you're not going back to church.
They're very judgmental. Very judgmental.
Very judgmental. That's one of my cons. I feel like the older generation, they don't see everything. The newer generation is very optimistic.
Yeah.
I would put it just like that. We're very optimistic. It's not like we're finding leeways to be like, yeah, I do this, I do that.
Yeah,
I still love God, but I still do this. No,
I don't want to go to hell for free. I'm smoking because I'm going through something.
Yeah, so I feel like, and I will use homosexuality as a thing because it's kind of something that, as a podcast family, we are currently facing. But
we're connected in that way as well.
In my aspect, it's more so I'm living life. I'm 20.
Yes.
If you think I'm not gonna be, I'm not saying.
But also, let me say this.
You experience and stuff. Yeah. But they be like, you experience, you're going to hell. You look at it like that, you're going to hell. What do you see in that? She bad. What do you mean? Like that's what I see. But it's not. It's not even just that. I've had a conversation with someone that is older.
Yeah.
And I've had multiple conversations with people that are older. This person does work with me.
Yeah.
Not to like make it bad or anything. I don't lose my job.
Yeah.
But she definitely made it a point to say like everything that you're doing. I have daily digital devotion with my mother. On Sundays we watch our favorite pastor, do a sermon, read our Bible. I read my Bible every day. I wake up in the morning, I pray. I'm in the shower, I'm praying. I be like, God, I know I'm naked right now, but hey, it is what it is. I need to talk to you. I'm in the car, I'm going on a rant, I'm at work, I pray. She feels like all of that is fake because I like what I like. And that's one thing that I feel like everybody is battling with. That's why people Not trying to make y'all sound bad, DLs, but that's why people be DL, because it's like you can't be yourself, you can't be open. I'm not saying that I'll never change. I'm not saying that I won't care about my salvation later on. But all I'm saying is right now I'm young. Yeah. You were young once.
Oh yeah. And then also, if I wasn't who I was or who I am as a sinner, whenever I finally go to Christ, how would I take those people that were sinners alongside me? How would I be able to take them to Christ if I wasn't who I was? If I didn't go through what I was?
It's your testimony. Yeah.
So I went through what I went through to bring everybody else to Christ. But if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be.
Exactly. So then it just be too much for me.
I think saved people expect you to just go home and pray about it and then wake up and be okay.
Yeah, they want you to just pray about it and then tomorrow by 11:59 at night.
You say
you good.
You say
yeah, like that works.
No, and then sometimes you can get saved and backslide because that's what happened to me. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in the church. I was going to church Sunday after Sunday, about praying every night, and then it was just like, okay, school became too much. Yeah, life became too much. You had to step up, as an adult, And then now I feel like I balance it well, but at that point in life, it was like, okay, start clubbing, start drinking, do what you want to do. Forget about what the people gonna say. So when I finally did go back to church, it was like, well, they're looking at you funny. But then in that moment, you was like, well, forget about what they're gonna say. But now as well, they're looking at you funny.
Yeah.
So my thing is, but I got out this with seeking validation, right? As a person, we are pleased to people. That's the worldly reassurance of a person. We love going out in this world and trying to make people feel so loved to the point where we lose ourselves. Exactly. And my thing is, when did you realize, like, damn, I'm really not, I don't know who I am just yet?
The day before that, last week.
So actually, I would say right before I started to connect with Big One TV, I would say I finally sat down and told myself, "You a grown ass man. If you have to save yourself, nobody's going to save you. You have to put your best foot forward. You have to go out there and get it. You have to work. You have to take the risk. And if you don't take the risk, then you'll never know." Yeah. So I wanted to start 3 businesses at once. You could do it. Like, hold on. It's 3. On top of Big One TV, on top of keeping up with TikTok, on top of having to go to work Monday to Sunday. Yeah. It's one day off out the week, and that day is dedicated to being a content creator. Something ain't gonna give, Yeah. So I was like, remember, you're grown, A-word man, and you have to go get it. So I decided to, step up and say no. When you say no to people, that's when you realize that you're no longer seeking validation. When you learn to say no, when you learn to say no, because if you just saying yes to them, it's because you worried about what they gonna say after the fact of you saying no. So once you learn to tell people no, you will know that you no longer seeking validation. And I tell people no every day, you can copy for $20. It's a hell no.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah, I feel like that. But at the same time, I also feel like when it comes to, you made me lose my train of thought. When it comes to what was I about to say? Oh, my situation, I expressed it to my family first. I expressed it to my mom first. But I was like, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying. I don't know. Yeah. I've been through that. Oh, you have a mic on too, but I've been figured it out. So it's just like when I said something, my mom's just like, my mom's still young, so she like, I love to support you,
I don't even tell my family. I had no thought to tell them, wasn't gonna tell them, and still will not tell them. I would not stand in front of their face and say, hey, I like what I like. My auntie know because we cool like that. But as far as one of my uncles, he'll never hear from me unless he watch it on television.
Oh, Jesus.
And grandma still don't know.
She don't?
Grandma would never.
Grandma would be okay.
I feel like sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
Yeah.
Tell these motherfuckers how you feel.
And that's exactly how
you really got to do it. Bro.
If I tell my grandma might just pass out.
She just gonna have to pass out.
Yeah, grandma's gonna be straight.
Yeah, tell her.
Conway, St. Francis, Linwood. What's another hospital down here?
Everybody died. Every last one of them.
Hey, let me tell you something. The reason why I say step into your true self is because when you get around that certain individual, you're gonna have a mindset of guilt. And
Don't do that.
Nah, for
Don't
real,
do that right now.
bro. You been the people please. You been seeking validation from other. It brings guilt. You bring an unnecessary guilt feeling to your life. And what you have to realize is that if you live in the saying of you still battling insecurities, we all battle insecurities in some way.
Okay, so I know what's up. I know this your podcast.
Now, Tyler, let me hear some.
Okay, I want to know
what's up.
When you battle insecurities, how do you get over them?
How do I get over them? Meditate.
Okay,
confront. Listen, confront. First and foremost, I keep a smile and I thank God. And then that's when I start to put all the pieces together. I confront people, even if I have a guilt feeling inside me because of all the pure authenticity that I have towards the people.
Yeah, that's so crazy because I'm just like, so when it comes down to me, I used to be insecure as freak about my body. Like I used to be so big, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm smaller now, but I used to be way bigger. Like I had like a big, huge stomach. So when people used to say stuff about me, I still like to just let it go. I'd be like, okay, maybe they just was having a bad day. Yeah. But the whole time, no, you being rude. Man. But now I feel like I'm not insecure about nothing. Yeah. I feel like when it comes down to me being me and people being people, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I will still tell my CEO, hey, they should be on Big One TV because they just need the opportunity.
No, we won't.
And then he goes,
I don't care.
To be like,
one thing about me, I'm very conversational. If I have a problem with something, I'm gonna say something.
It's crazy that you say it because coming from a family that loved helping people like 24/7 to the max, I had told my little brother, I said, I know that guilt feeling that you get when you're scared to confront people about how you feel.
Absolutely not.
Look, G,
I used to be like that.
I'm the type to walk up to you and just say I'll slap the shit out you.
And this the thing. No, that's not the problem.
Not I slap you.
Yeah, sometimes you need to tell a motherfucker you gonna slap him.
The thing about him is he do that all the time.
Yes,
and you doing it. He living in his truth. That's the experience.
It's ghetto, and
No, that's not ghetto. That's not ghetto. If you have a problem with a person, a problem have secret animosity towards you, and you see him on the and you listen, no, you see him walking right, and out the blue you just stop. I don't like you. I smack the shit out you.
Yeah, I just tell you that I don't like you for sure. I'm just one of the type of people that'll be like if everybody around. I use an example. We were somewhere, and everybody speaking to this girl. They're like, hey. She came to me. I said, what's up? Simple as that. She was like, what's the problem? I said, it's never been a problem. I don't like your aura. You came around me, you felt some type of way, you were mad about little stuff, you're narcissistic, and I'm going to let you know that. It took a lot for me to get like that because with me being a friendly person, with me being a nice person, I was a pushover. Yeah. But I had to get up out of that because I'm just like, I'm not going to fake, I don't like you. I'm not going to fake, you are wrong. I'm not going to fake, we're not on the same level right now. So I have to get myself to that. But slapping somebody, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to slap you. I'm giving you a warning. What am I giving you a warning for?
You still there. I feel like you still dealing with trauma that you need to kind of go meditate.
See, no. Yeah. With me, I give people chances. I don't just jump straight to fighting.
How many chances you give them?
A bunch. Like, I don't say nothing to you on the internet. I'll never, argue with you over the internet. I'll never call your phone about no miss. It'll be like, okay, I know about it, but I'll give you the opportunity to see me in public and be like, we don't have an issue. But then if I see you in public, for sure. Because most of the time somebody got a problem with me because of something that happened in the club. Or somebody else. Yeah, so it's just like, okay, you're going to see me in the club again, and what you're going to do is you're going to keep walking. Yes, I'm going to be in the club.
The club.
All of them.
Don't tell you that.
All of them?
All of them.
I be in school.
It's cool.
Is it 25 and up?
Yeah, baby.
But I do get in the club. I definitely get in the club.
With the fake ID? With the fake ID? Oh, them guys don't have security.
I don't think IDs.
But you get straight in the
about that,
man. But making the transition back to QUAY Podcast TV. What do y'all expect for viewers to see when they watch?
We expect so also our podcast is not only to heal you and to hear the inner, self within you, but to also give you a good laugh. People on there, they'll watch to see, okay, so how for Mercedes, for instance, Mercedes is a business mom. Okay. So people will watch and want to see, okay, how does she do being a business woman and then being a mom? Because they're faced with the same thing. We have so many young moms now that don't know how to do it. So if they can go on our podcast and get tips and advice from her, they'll want to watch again and see, okay, well, this person came on there and she filed taxes. How does she file taxes? You know, how does she get started? So we just want to be that outreach basically for the people. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Being outreach for the people. Yeah. We don't interrogate you. We have people on there for different things. So we have messy people. We have, episodes that's just there for fun.
Yeah, it's more like a sitting down and talk to your drunk cousin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We drank a little.
Yeah, just sitting there talking to your cousin. Let's see, like, what's going on? That's all.
And I like how y'all put that, because what makes y'all so different from other streaming platforms?
It seems so like, I don't know, like they be like, okay, we just sit here, we can have a talk.
Right.
It seems like their conversation is to be recorded.
Yeah.
Ours is more so just like natural. He don't really have to edit our episodes.
Yeah, most of our episodes
he just cut a little bit.
And barely cut, because it's like we keep the ball rolling, and it's like when you can see the authentic not personality, but when you can see that, like, it looks like a good conversation and they just got a camera in front of them. Like, it literally look how when I be with my friends, I put the camera right there, I'm like, hey, y'all doing a vlog, and then we just randomly just talking. It's literally like that.
So how is it when it comes to y'all topics, right? When y'all speak on y'all episodes, how do y'all work towards making topics come?
We actually bounce around.
Yeah.
Y'all bounce off each other ideas.
That's it.
That's a smart thing.
We have questions.
Like, we'll research the person, of course. If we know them, we'll ask some questions along those lines. Right. But after that, we just be like, all right, we finna get in your business. Oh. Not like in your business,
Nah, I support it.
This is like what you said.
I support
your business, in your business.
Yeah,
I support it.
Keep it real slight,
Why we keeping it slight?
What you did yesterday.
The real gotta win, right?
Yeah, but I gotta keep it real. We was with last night because I seen you at John. I don't want to do all that. I'm just like, what you did yesterday? Like, how was your day? What's your day to day like? Like, do you shower in the morning or at night time, or you do both? You do like shower 4 times a day? Wow, just a little random. Sorry.
I mean, if you let her drop it,
she ain't talking about nothing.
Let her. You gotta let her drop it.
Ain't none of the questions we ask nobody.
Yes, I'm saying.
No, that statement she pulling in. So y'all have that type of feud every day. So how y'all work so good together, but y'all have this feud?
Camera, come on. It's over. We the bomb.com. We besties. You can't tell us nothing.
So my thing is on the HILKIAH show, we have a segment called role play. Y'all very familiar with role play, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We know some stuff.
So
she's too grown for me.
I am just here.
No. Y'all talking about sex role play? No. I'm thinking y'all talking about sex role play. I'm talking about acting role play. I'm thinking y'all talking about sex. I'm gonna say,
yeah, I'm actress.
My phone stuck to the counter.
Well, people say, not right now. But listen, I'm gonna put y'all in a real life situation, and it's gonna comes a problem, and you're gonna have to find a solution to whatever problem it is in that situation. Okay. We cool with that?
Okay, let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Assistant Smith. I'm the network.
You're the producer.
Give me 1 sec. Assistant Smith, could you come here for a second? So do we have somebody that you got for me?
Actually, we do. Basically,
make it quick. I got 30 seconds. Make it quick.
Okay, so basically, I have this podcast group. So I heard them, and I think they actually cool. This is my personal opinion, but I really think you should hear it because it's good.
What's their name?
QUAY's podcast.
Yeah. So, knock on the door. No.
Come here. 30. Heard about you. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
30 seconds. Got dinner. I want to hear something.
Okay. Do you like personality?
Yes.
Do you love black people?
Yes.
Good enough. How are you?
I'm all right.
This is QUAY's podcast. We talk about lifestyle, tea, all the good extraness. Do you see this? Do you see this? You would want this in front of a screen. because it's gonna make you some money. We love to make.
We love money.
We love money.
This company loves money.
We love money.
We live off of money.
But not only money, we love the people. We are very inspirational. Do we need to bust a move or something?
Yeah, let me bust a move. Bust a move. Damn, somebody.
We're getting paid. What are you doing? You got nothing out from the group. Getting in there. And we're gonna do this every time.
Just a little one.
We're very lengthy too. So I feel like this is it. So you have no other choice. Unless we got to pop your trunk.
Can you give us 10 more seconds?
Okay, cool.
Okay, hi, my name is QUAY, and I am the host of QUAY's podcast, and I would really love to bring our podcast to your network. It is a great network. I did my research. I like it. You are a great man to work with. I've asked multiple friends. I just want to say, I would really like to work with you. I know you would like to work with us. Thank you so much for having us here, and thank you so much for recommending us.
Yeah, we love you.
I love y'all. I love y'all show. So, boss.
You don't got to think about it. We're right here, and we're not leaving.
I have already moved myself to the office.
Yes, sir.
Tell them we start Monday morning.
I love my job.
Oh my God. We're diving deep here on the HILKIAH show. Woo! Okay. We're diving deep here on the HILKIAH show, but don't move. We got more coming up after the break. Welcome back, family. Before we get back into this conversation, the journey, right, of QUAY podcast. Y'all was saying it wrong the whole time. It was actually QUAY podcast, not QUAY podcast TV.
The TV sounds good, so I don't have any problem.
Well, y'all gonna add that TV?
Yeah.
Okay, then, pop it in. Yeah. All right, so listen, what has been the biggest challenge in creating QUAY podcast TV?
Getting the people to get there or be on time.
Or even just show up.
Yeah, that too.
Because also when we step into the studio to record for QUAY's podcast, we also step in that studio for every other TV show that we have on the line.
Wow.
When we set a date to go to the studio, because we all work a job. We all work a 9 to 5. And it might not even be 9 to 5, it may be 7 to 3. 3 to 11. But we all work a job. So when we step into the studio, it's not just for our own, good, because the good we get out of it is our own podcast.
Yeah.
We we're there. We're the And let's pause right here. Let's shout out to all of our team. Let's shout out to Cam, Trey, Kira. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to all of y'all.
And shout out to the people that came on the podcast and talked to us. Like
without y'all, it would be impossible. So So when we step to the studio again, we step in for every show. Mainly for the ones that we've already decided to push out there. Lately we have tried to push one out there, but it just hasn't been working in our favor, and it will work out. Just not right now. Mm-hmm. So So when it comes to the team, what's one thing that you can say that I really dislike this when it comes to the team?
Well, I'll say what they be saying about me.
Yeah.
They feel like I don't do nothing. They feel like I'm busy. I don't ever do nothing. We got on the phone and they said, "Oh, you doing your job? That's good." Yeah. I feel like I do everything around here. But I'm not done. I'm running the pages. I'm trying to make sure that names aren't certain names to help the people. I'm just doing all this and they just discredit me. I think it's because I'm a woman.
Oh, speaking of being a black woman, What's been the hardest challenge working for QUAY Podcast TV being a black woman?
I could tell her hardest challenge.
What's up?
So y'all, we had her cousin in the studio. Shout out to Coochie.
So embarrassing.
Shout out to Coochie. So we had her cousin Coochie in the studio, and Coochie called her my freaky ass cousin. So that's probably like her hardest challenge is getting over the fact that she is somewhere floating around on video with the name my freaky cousin.
He probably right now telling somebody saying that, and that's not even y'all. I'm gonna sue him for defamation.
And she's not even the one that's the freak. It's him.
Yes, I'm gonna sue him for defamation of character. I'm letting you know that now. I have that tape in that car on the side. With
why won't y'all just give him his own platform, his own show?
Coochie can always come work with us. That's the bro. That's
He actually does have his own.
Yes, he have his own, platform, his own place there where he, and he can always come work with us, and he will.
But seriously,
I like the place they work.
I don't think I have an issue. I do I don't have a problem with being the only girl because I'm usually always.
Speaking, let's take a moment to just like disconnect from QUAY Podcast TV for a second. When it comes to individual standpoint, being a human being, what's the toughest battle you have to deal with being a black woman and you being a black man? Because we enter that phase of life where you start to go through a lot of struggles.
The hardest thing I deal with is for people to feel like I'm not capable of doing it. I feel like I'm capable to do anything that anybody else is capable to do.
Yeah.
If it was a billionaire, I feel like the same way he got that $1 billion, I can get the same $1 billion. So I feel like when people feel like that I can't do it, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes hard for me to get over certain things. I will hold a grudge against you for a long time.
Hold on. No. Let's take it back to when we first started.
Yeah.
She the one holding the grudges, but you said you didn't.
But I'm saying,
no,
I will.
Oh, now you have to contradict.
I am, because I will hold a grudge against some people. But
I thought you said
it has to be like a legit reason, like, and for making me feel less than a human, less than a person. I will start talking to you because I feel like I'm grown, you grown. I feel like we should get over anything. I'm the type of person I will go to you and tell you, hey, I'm sorry you're mad at me for so and so. And you could be the one wrong. You could have been laid down with somebody I was talking to. I'll still come to you and say, I'm sorry. You know, you the one that did this. So, yeah.
Yeah, he a sucker for love, huh? Oh, you a sucker for love?
Get me started because I ain't.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
November.
There's a difference between October and November.
Serious.
You a Sagittarius?
No, I'm a Capricorn. My birthday is Sunday.
What is your sign?
I'm Sagittarius.
I'm a
Sagittarius what? Better not be November.
December.
Oh, we good?
They said we control and we crazy.
Yeah. Y'all are.
No.
Matter of fact, speaking of like Sagittarius that is born in December, y'all are narcissistic. Y'all are very manipulative. And one thing about me as a woman, now I'm going to be honest. Thank you. As a woman, that's what I feel like people underestimate about me. I'm very smart. When people see me, they be like, yeah, she cool, she friendly, but this up here is a lot.
You just have this
even with like me, my not medical field, you got saying it. My career. I'm majoring in criminal justice and psychology with a minor in sociology.
And also, let me clear this up. I don't want nobody to think that I am going to school to be in the medical field. I am not. I can't do this no longer. I won't go back for nothing else.
So
I'm good where I'm at.
My thing, when your last day come, and when you finna just make that transition, not being medical. So what's gonna be that statement that you gonna say when you see your boss? What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say sorry, but I was faced with a bigger opportunity. I gotta go.
And then you just gonna leave her? You gonna leave her?
Yes, I'm gonna leave so let me tell y'all something. Our goal for Big One TV is that we'll be full-time content creators by 2027.
Oh yeah.
So I plan on quitting my job by 2027.
Well,
I don't care about all the licenses I went and got. I don't care about all the degrees.
Yeah.
I don't care about all the licenses I got, the degrees. I'm going to quit that job and go work full-time at something crazy. I need the money. That's where the money is.
Well, I'm going to get my degree.
Yeah.
Double majoring. But like people don't look at that as a thing. Like, with me being I want to be in the law enforcement.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into the National Guard.
But you ain't got to go to school for that.
you wait a second, because I want my education. I'm getting my doctorate. That is a must. I don't care what I have to do to get my doctorate. I do care what I have to do to get my doctorate, because people out here paying for it, and people out here doing other things.
I might sell a little something. You might have to give me out the hood.
And I will be looking at you wrong, and I will make a podcast about you without you being there. I'm letting you know that now.
Okay.
But I don't know. What are you talking about selling? What I told you about saying selling it around. What I told you about saying selling. But I feel like people don't look at that as like a big thing. Like with me wanting to be in the law enforcement, they're gonna look at me as weak. I'm already black. That's first and foremost. And I'm a woman. And I'm a small lady. I'm very small. But I'm very strong at the same time. Like, and I use high school for an example. See, she understands. She get it. I'm telling you, she get it. Y'all can't see her, but she get it. So I would use high school for an example. I was like, I'm really kind of tired of dance. I want to find passion somewhere else. Random man in the hallway, a coach, he was just like, you got basketball legs. I said, I'm not doing basketball. I'll find something else. Powerlifting. I told my friends, I want to do powerlifting. They're like, no, boo. You just let it go.
Yeah.
By the end of my senior year, I daily lifted 365 pounds. I've never lifted weight a day.
Sports is not for me. I'm sorry. I can't. I was in middle school.
Right.
At MLK. I tried to do football.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I was on that field so goddamn woe out.
Oh my God, bro.
For me, the coach told me, he was like, get up off your ass. No, I can't. I go home, Mom, I gotta quit.
And then you quit.
Yeah, she's like, you can't quit.
Yeah,
just so happened something happened, and I had to quit. I ain't never been happier a day in my life.
That's so sad.
I got kicked out of school. They was like, well, he gotta quit.
Now, I knew we had a podcast. I'd have been at the NFL games with my shirt on. He was making your wife very happy. Yeah, he's a horrible husband. I'm not even gonna lie.
Y'all wanna spill y'all marriage on here?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
So y'all, we were sitting in the office. He said, I left my stuff over there. I waited a second, see if he was gonna get up. I went over there and I got his stuff for him. He said, oh, that's so nice. I said, yeah, I'm just doing, wife duties. I said I left some over there the last time I was at the studio. I said, you ain't gonna go get my stuff. That's what he said. Oh, I didn't even know you needed it. I said, don't even worry about it. Clearly, I'm the only person that's here around here.
But I got it.
I'm bringing them food and whatnot. I'm just out here just doing it.
Let me tell you something. Z showed favoritism with that food. Z bought me a cheeseburger, but bought Chris a cheeseburger and a large fry.
I didn't want my large fry. It was really mine. I bought myself 10-piece nuggets, so if you're being honest, I just got y'all those cheeseburgers. I thought about y'all though. He actually was spent on fries. But I do feel like, sometimes people don't think, like when they see me, they be like, yeah, she's not really capable of doing all that. But I'm very capable. Don't underestimate me, please.
So with that being said, was there ever a moment you thought about giving up?
Absolutely.
What kept y'all going?
Each other.
Yeah.
Each other.
His sense of humor.
It's having Z and having Z in my corner. I'm always like, okay, damn, we have to drop so I wanted to drop QUAY's podcast on my birthday, but it's not significant to both of us.
And I can stop you right there. And that's why I always tell people when we go into a new year, I tell people set that momentum that last month before you go into that next year, because there's a lot of people that start in January. It's a lot of people that start in December just to start something. And I tell people,
and y'all we actually didn't start in December.
That's right.
We've been started.
Yeah, we've been started
filming. We just
y'all had
haven't dropped. So we're waiting for.
What you wait?
You think we tell them to drop?
My birthday is November 8th, so we started roughly like 2 weeks after my birthday.
Right.
Bayou Classic Week.
Yes.
Bayou Classic Week.
So I wish I could tell a drop date. I think we have the right drop date, but it may not be right.
Mm-hmm.
It's right because I said it.
As long as y'all made it happen.
Yeah, but our drop date will be on a very special holiday that is coming up. Just so happen it might be next week. So just watch out for that.
Hey, watch out for them.
Yeah.
So where do y'all envision QUAY podcast TV from a year now?
So you want to talk? Because am I talking too much or?
I mean,
okay. So a year from now, I actually want us to be on college stages, talking to other people instead of being behind. at some point, I do want Quay's podcast to go from us just being in the studio. Yeah. Now, right now, we're just in the studio. We're, enjoying the studio. Even though we can take it outside the studio, we'd rather sit in the studio. Yeah. So, right now, we're enjoying the studio. But in a year or so, I do see us, outside of the studio in front of thousands of people enjoying, the scenery because I want the best for the network. I know the best will come for this network, just because of the work that we put in. And I want to take a moment to thank ZEE for all the work that she's put in. Because without ZEE, this would be without ZEE, this would be impossible. Yeah. I'm always down her neck, bro. I'm
everywhere. I don't catch a break, y'all. I think that's the problem.
You finna piss me off too.
You're the only woman, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
I said I'm always down her neck, down her throat. He said, and here you go.
Wait, no.
Listen,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
wow.
Now on my aspect with being a college student, I'm still gonna be in school. I can't let go of college, y'all. I don't already invested too much time. Yeah. Too much money as well. Now they're giving me money back, so I'm definitely not leaving. Yeah. But I do see myself still making this a priority. Yes, I'm in school. Yes, my academics comes first, but right after academics, I'm back on my job. Not only is this a job, this is something that I enjoy. Yeah. And most people, they have to grow to love their job. Yeah. I don't have to grow to love this. Yeah. This is something that I have a passion for. This is something that I love already. So if I can sit here and be messing with them all day and get paid, that's awesome for me. I do see us going many places with this. With me being in college, I can definitely have connections and have us on the college campus, getting us a good start with me going to Grambling because I don't go far. Yeah. So that'll be good. A year from now, I do see me with my BBL, my veneers from the Big One TV money. Thank you. It will be homegrown though. I will just be going to the dentist more frequently at the gym, but nobody's gonna know because they're gonna pay.
BBL and veneers.
When Big One TV make it, I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing, but there will be signs.
There will be signs. See me in a Bugatti. There will be signs.
You see, Mom upgraded some of these hoods. Yeah. Just know we made it.
And speaking of you making it, you speaking that into existence, a manifestation. My thing is impact. Right. What impact do you hope your platform has on the culture and the community?
So for me, I hope that our network is able to donate thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to charity events that are local in Monroe, Louisiana. Reason being is because I grew up not, and I'm pretty sure just by, looking at, Mama, I'm pretty sure y'all grew up the same way, not always being able to have it. Yeah. Not always being able to, get what you need when you need it because life was hard, because it was struggles. So I do want to make it a little bit easier for, and I don't want to put like a race on it, but I do want to make it a little bit easier for the Black community. I want them to be able to get what they need when they need it, and at that moment when they need it. I want to be able to open up places where they can run to when they need the help. I want to do things like that. I see this network doing that. I see us also fixing up a bunch, of things in the community. Yeah. And we all have, the same heart to go out and chase what we need to chase. And right now we're chasing a better community. There's so much that's happening in our city and it shouldn't be happening. So if we can start day by day, one day at a time, fixing it, we'll do just that.
Yeah, and not only just that, just like with us being like human as well. Yeah. Like with me not coming from having a big social media platform, and it's getting big, it'll be like, oh, dang, I only got like 3 followers on TikTok, but it's okay because I seen her do it, and she literally like down the street from me, so I know that I can do it, and maybe they can help me. It's just stuff like that. Like, I love to inspire people, which is one thing that I love about dance. Like, I love to inspire people. When people see me dance, they're like, oh, who's like her? Like, who is that on that field? So it's just stuff like that. I want people to be like, yeah, I see them. I've seen her come up. They're from Monroe. They're Black. They're young. Like, because we're just out here doing the same thing that everybody else doing, but we're doing it a little bit better. Yeah. Sorry, no offense, y'all.
And earlier.
Yes, and earlier. So when you start earlier, it's definitely best. So I do want everybody to be like,
early, you can retire early.
Yeah, at this point,
I'm not retiring.
On me, that's what I said too.
You're not retiring.
You are.
Yeah, it's gonna come a day where you're gonna have to retire.
I don't care if I'm 102. I will be talking slow in front of y'all face with a camera. Just turn the bright lights down because I have
do us a impersonation. How you gonna sound when we get a certain age on the
And
radio?
then she gonna have some nice good veneers because they gonna be so big. You know, old people love some big veneers.
You never take it out their mouth and put it in some water.
Some big ass teeth.
101 years.
Big old.
You ever saw somebody at church with some big old teeth? You ever saw somebody?
Talk about my church people. I'm not playing.
Do you know the church people?
HILKIAH came to my church, and I feel like he trying to talk about my church people. Talking about somebody with some big old teeth. I know a few people in my church with some big old teeth.
You see? Hey, y'all see how he assumed? He didn't even ask a question.
I just knew he was talking
y'all see how he assumed?
I just
no. I didn't listen.
I'm not going.
No, because it's not only his church; it's my church too. I just haven't been. I just haven't been there in a minute
lately.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know HILKIAH joined church.
You knew I joined the church. You saw when I went up to the station doing that. You see how JaQuay lied? He's lying.
Smoke all that weed.
Y'all supposed to be word, and y'all worried about people's teeth.
You're right. We are having desires of worldly attachments, and that's on me. You know, it be like that sometimes.
Damn, yeah, man, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people like that. Mm-hmm. But it be like that though. It does. Yeah. At the end of the day, you know, when you just hallelujah, thank Jesus, you up, and then your eyes just kind of like take a look, a stroll.
Thank Jesus. I'm usually y'all know me. I'm an emotional person when it come down to God. I would go up there and just boo-hoo and cry.
I didn't know that. Hey, look, check that. When JaQuay be at church, when I did have the experience to be at Delta, and he was at the church, I ain't seen him not one time cry or be emotional. He's too busy.
I cry ugly. I don't like nobody to cry.
He too busy looking around, laughing and looking at people. That was my experience when it came to JaQuay.
But listen, y'all know I'm the type of person. I'm like this. Like I'd be like.
I'm sad.
I feel like
I'm in church.
I feel like you did that to me. I feel like you did that
to everybody. I don't care who you is. I just go.
And then that's a crazy part. That's a crazy. Speaking of church experience, what was one church experience that kind of made you just like, nah, this person doing too much? I know I understand the Holy Spirit, but
down to because I'm Kojic, Black Pentecostal. Mm-hmm. You know, we Kojic. Yeah. So when it come down to church experience, I will never ever get on the internet and talk about Kojic people again. But I will say that they are a main, reason that so many young people don't go to church.
Yeah.
The Kojic people could be so judgmental. Mm-hmm. They are. Like, I ain't gonna say they could be. They are. Yeah. When it come down to you living your life for you and being who you are for you, they don't agree with that. And they never will agree with it. But as long as you have that mindset, well, I'm grown. Yeah. It's my life. I can tell whoever I want, you ain't gonna be in my life, So when you realize that it's your life and you have to live it, then you finally go, okay, well, I can go to church. I'm gonna ignore them, and I still haven't grown that I can go to church. I'm gonna ignore them mindset. I go to church. I be like, okay, what's she looking at? She want to fight? This whole he got the Holy Ghost and her mama staring at me. So that's how I am. But it just be like I know if I say something to her, this whole row, that's the mama, that's the son, and all them is the grandkids. They finna jump you. So I don't say nothing. They will. So I don't say nothing. So it's just like when you're being judged at a coach's church, you know how my church is. When you're being judged at a church, look my church funny. Well, you know how they are.
Yeah, our church.
When you being judged and looked at in a funny way, it make you not want to come back, and you know how that look is.
Y'all just don't go to church, take y'all notes, and just deal like.
That's at North Monroe. That's one of them type of churches. I love them churches.
Y'all have a church on that side.
I love those churches though.
I feel like church wise, yeah, I'm gonna come to your church, bro.
Yeah, and
we just probably need a new beginning.
I want to say. I was gonna say, well, I'm speaking for my church and I can say something, but I can't even say that. They're gonna be like, he ain't speaking for us. He over there sitting. He da. Well. Don't worry about it.
You keep receipts. Y'all keep receipts when it comes to people.
When it comes to
I have a receipt from 2012. I do not play those games. Snapchat, I will screenshot and delete.
Oh, you were like 8?
Yeah.
You still got this still.
I have a BlackBerry actually.
Oh, you don't know nothing about the BlackBerry.
What? BlackBerry.
What?
My mama was broke as she ain't had no money and I ain't had no BlackBerry.
Hey, she didn't know
the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Let me ask y'all. So, y'all ever lied about having an iPhone?
I don't want to tell you what I lied about having.
I lied about having an iPhone 5C that was pink. I just had an iPhone 4 at the time.
Oh, you was flexing though.
But I did say I had
Girl, I lied about having an iPhone in general. I lied about having an iPhone in general, y'all. I went on my Android, downloaded the iPhone app, it was chilling.
My brother told me how to do that. My little brother over there told me how to do it on the Android. Get the iPhone with that.
I was big chilling. Like,
oh my god!
Now I got that going on.
Yeah,
I got 2 phones.
Oh, he do got 2 phones.
2 phones.
That's what conversation we had earlier about things that they just be like, this man got 2 phones. He was like,
no, we all have 2 phones.
Absolutely not.
So I have 2 phones.
They don't get hot.
Watch.
It don't get hot.
No, my iPhone 16 Plus don't get hot.
My phone get hot.
What type of storage you got?
Probably 16. I'm cheap.
You hot?
Yeah, get hot.
That's not cheap.
That's what you pull out your iPad for.
That ain't cheap. $16 ain't cheap for no storage. I pay one.
No. I'm talking about 16 gigabytes.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even play that. Oh God. My mama tell me I'm very tight with my money.
Like
you tight with money?
Yes.
I go in the store. Give me that $100 shirt, them $400 shoes.
For real?
I have a limit.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
No, but I do love a good crumble cookie on the side on this good thing.
Nah, they too high.
What? I've never
looked.
So.
I went to Crumble Cookie the other day and I got 2 cookies. Bro, that stuff equal up to like $15.
You getting 2, get that 4 pack. It's only like $20.
What cookies doing hot like that anyways for?
It's Crumble. Inflation. Sorry.
Yeah. Y'all ever thinking about starting a cookie franchise food business or something?
No,
I feel like it should be like QUAY
cooking show.
Yeah, look, QUAY and ZEE hot chicken.
And not me. I don't know how to cook.
Oh, then that's back to me being the woman
cooking with
ZEE.
Cooking with ZEE. I'm my mom.
Nah, Kaya gonna get me because I ain't got the
bacon with ZEE.
Bacon. I'll do a good little bit.
What? Bacon with QUAY.
I don't know how to cook.
I ain't talking about bacon cooking. I'm talking about bacon.
I fry a mean piece of chicken though.
I don't.
That's it.
I remember this one time I had
this is.
I remember this one time. I ain't gonna lie.
I really hope that.
I remember this. I can't cook for real. Honestly, I remember I was cooking some fries because I got very hungry. I got very hungry, and the stove caught on fire, and the fire started getting a little hot. And my mom was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna cuss." Basically, the alarm went off.
You cuss in front of her.
Why don't you know how to make fries?
Look. I forgot. You know when you go in the back of the house and you just forget about everything that's going on in the front.
Which is so crazy. You almost set the house on fire, and my sister actually did set our house on fire.
For real?
We were staying some apartments down. Yeah, we were staying down some apartments in like Chicago area.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, my sister was trying to get dressed for school, and she was vacuuming her room before she left, and the cord caught under the bed, and the house went in flames. My mama was the type of person. Shout out to mom, where if you know her. She is from the hood. Yeah. She's so ghetto. But my mama is the type of person to like walk to work. Like, so before she get a car, she gonna make sure all her bills are paid, and she just walk to work. So she was walking to McDonald's, and she looked back. Girl, the house was on fire.
You said you could see it from.
You could see it from the McDonald's.
And she knew that it was her house.
Yes, because we stayed in the front.
Yeah,
we stayed in the front, so you can look up there and you can see like the building, and then you see half of the building on fire, which is our half.
Did she get a whooping?
No. So we just gathered our items and came back to Louisiana.
That's so gentle.
Also, you was in Chicago, Illinois.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was it out there? You still remember?
Yeah, it was fun. The schools was okay. I was a little old punk going to school out there, but the girls liked me. The girls like me.
And a lot of people and a lot of the young men will get jealous about that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What's up?
Which type of girls?
Oh,
the films or the others?
The others.
All the straight women.
No.
The straight women.
No.
The straight women.
You talking about the straight women?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
talking about the films. Or
Oh, no.
Oh, don't do that. Okay.
I better say the straight women.
You
Love
talking
them.
about the straight women?
The film women.
Well,
too?
yeah.
No,
It was
that
real
ain't what
cool
I was
out there.
getting at. I ain't gonna tell his business on your platform.
Oh.
But we
Oh, but
She's trying to tell my tea, and I tell my own tea.
go ahead.
I do find a pleasure in talking to studs. I do like studs. That's why.
okay.
Yeah,
if
took
you-
you off guard, huh?
Yes, if you find the pleasure of talking to studs, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about having sex with them?
Oh, don't get him
Don't get me
started.
started.
Oh, don't
He
get
already
him
had
started.
sex. He already
Wait for the
I was
episode.
baffled and I was hurt. He's
put
not
the
even
doggy
taking
style?
them.
We'll put doggy style.
Is it an episode?
What you
All this
mean?
information.
Not.
Y'all know this on YouTube. I don't want you to get copyrighted. Certain words.
Yeah, but I was very hurt because I already got a fight. When I was talking to dudes, I already had to fight with dudes because everybody wanted to be dreadhead with tags.
Girl, and
Everybody
then y'all,
wants to
Z was
template.
talking to somebody. We gonna move on after this. I'm gonna tell y'all. Z was talking to somebody with a spine tattoo.
He
This
got
was
the
a
spine
man.
tattoo after.
It was a man with a spine tattoo.
He did not get the tattoo after you. You took the photo.
A man with a spine tattoo.
Hold on, pause.
A man with a spine tattoo. That's for the females.
He got it after.
It was going all the way down the back, and they booed up. She like this in the mirror, taking the.
My support system and my community and my friends also feel that way, but I'm not going to disclose any information.
They don't know.
Him.
They don't know the love that y'all have and share.
No, that
Yep.
we had and shared. I don't even
yes.
think it was love at that point anymore. But we're not even going to get into that.
Have you ever lust over somebody?
Me? Never.
Infatuated.
Lust?
We're not infatuated. So everything that come off the most of you is real.
And that's what
You too strong.
I'm too strong.
Yes.
I really am. I've actually put through a whole bunch, and I'm pretty alright.
Does she cry often?
Z, I feel like we don't cry.
She too
share so
strong.
many
I know
emotional
it is.
moments, but we're just like, yeah.
You need to cry.
It's just like we don't cry in front of our kids, but we share.
I cry at home. Yeah, I cry in front of my Bible, stuff like that, but I'm very strong, and I do put up with a lot.
Okay. Before we have one more second before we get into the HILKIAH hot seat. It's called Finish the Sentence. QUAY Podcast TV will change the world because
It's unique.
We don't
It's
people.
authentic.
authentically, yeah.
Us. Authentically
That's what
us.
you came up with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to hear mine?
Yeah, we want to hear yours
I'm gonna
too.
say some bullshit.
We them people,
We're the
and we're
ones.
what you want to see. That's how we're going to change the world. We're them. Not him, not her, we're them. Thank you. That.
Don't move. Stay right there. The HILKIAH hot seat is up next.
This is the episode.
All right, it's time for the HILKIAH hot seat. This is where I put QUAY and Z to the test. I have to be honest. It's 10 true or false statements. Just be honest with me. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Number 1, true or false? Building a show together almost cost y'all friendship at one point.
False.
Number 2, true or false? Somebody told y'all this idea would never work.
True.
I had somebody say they feel like, it wasn't good enough. They never said it wouldn't work. They said it was good enough.
That was saying it. They were just being nice to you.
Yeah, they trying to be nice.
Yeah, they were trying to be
You
nice.
should have added me in whatever conversation that was.
And why is you having an outside conversation about your wife anyways?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Z
Man.
phone stay on do not disturb. You gotta call 4
And you
times.
gotta call me before 9:30. You only call twice.
Number 3, true or false? One of you is harder to work with than the other.
True.
Number 4, true or false? There are topics you plan to discuss on TV that you will never talk about publicly.
True.
Number 5, true or false? You're nervous about the public reaction to QUAY Podcast TV.
I'm not nervous.
Like they're enjoying it.
They enjoy
They're
it.
enjoying the little clips that we're posting. They like it.
All right. Number 6, true or false? Fame excites you, but you're scared someone from your past could come forward and tell a story you're not ready for.
I'm scared. I did something one time, and I'm scared that somebody's going to come out and say this is so and so, and this happened, but
My past always comes to haunt me. I just shut it down immediately, though. But true, I do feel like it.
and also
Just let them talk.
If it's true, I'ma stop and be like, okay, I'll take accountability for it.
And that's
Yeah.
why we're
Lots
the
that
camera.
happened.
Because we're not doing all that.
But
Make the longest apology post like
but other than that, we ignore it.
Okay.
Whatever you say happen.
Yeah.
At this point,
It is what it is.
number 7, true or false? One of you thought I could do this show alone if I had to.
No, because we couldn't. How much work that would be? That is so hard.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like you have to keep a conversation by yourself. You can't talk to one another. That's why when we came in here, we want to sit beside each other because
we
we'll sit here. We'll sit here. We'll talk to each other the whole entire time instead of talking to you.
Wow.
So, I
can't do that by myself. I'm sorry.
But somehow we made it through.
Yeah.
Yes.
We made it through.
Barely. I don't talk to her too many times. I hear her so many times, but pinched her.
Okay.
Y'all just going through in a domestic violence relationship. It's okay.
It's okay.
Well, I've never been in DV.
We're gonna be in divorce court.
I feel like
Tina, don't play.
I feel like he beat. So who? Ike? Tina. So when she beat you, how you feel?
You better say the right thing.
Jody, my Jody.
All right, number 8, true or false? Y'all argue often, but those arguments make the show better.
True. I feel like we do.
Yeah.
Be like arguments like, it be like, okay, but you said what you said. So it's like.
And then it's also, we take everything that we say from the studio to TikTok or to one of the social media platforms. So ZEE will be on there like, on TikTok, I never did but you didn't tell me this in studio. You said you had
all in the comments.
Like,
so you come in the comment.
No,
you gotta do better as a husband though.
It's like also ZEE is so nasty when it comes to running the social media. ZEE literally sit there and allow people to make comments about me, and she liked the comments. She liked the comments. Somebody was like, QUAY, please. I was like, okay, I understand.
Wait, TikTok. Oh, TikTok, you gotta hear all the comments.
Yeah.
You just got to, because they commented. Unless I seen something like, ooh, they look a bit. No, we're actually gonna delete you.
No, that was like, QUAY, please. Here goes ZEE. Hard.
He was dancing. He was dancing.
You was dancing?
Yes, he was.
What he was doing?
Hard.
We was doing it.
Y'all wanna do it? Don't do it.
We'll do it at the well. When you come to visit us.
Got you. All right. Number 9. True or false? Crazy Podcast TV is going to change lives forever.
Yes, it's already changed lives.
Correct, absolutely.
People has reached out to us talking about, I want to do this with y'all podcast. I want to talk about this. I feel like we haven't even aired a episode.
We posted like 3 TikToks.
Ooh.
So it's just like,
y'all gotta keep popping it.
Yeah.
Last but not least, number 10. True or false? Before I ask y'all this, y'all want any drinks?
That's right.
Excuse me. May you get a Sprite if you don't mind? Appreciate that. You need something? Okay, cool. How confident y'all are before I ask y'all the last one? How confident?
From 1 to 10?
Yeah.
About our podcast?
No, just about
In general?
how confident y'all are?
75.
10,000.
75? Come on, man. You being a husband. How she want a leader?
When I rush to do something, like I rushed here today because I was like, okay, I think HILKIAH said.
And what did I say? I had to call him. I said no. He said 7 o'clock.
I was like, I thought he said 7:30. I'll pull in the mall.
I said we need to be on time.
7 o'clock.
We need to be on time.
I'm in the mall.
We was finna come walk y'all down.
To be on time is to be late.
We was finna come walk y'all down.
Walk us down?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's why you call me.
And then gonna have the audacity, to answer so properly. We on the way. I was like, okay.
To be on time.
QUAY know better. QUAY know better.
I'll tell people sometimes, hey, me and ZEE can make it. But then we ain't the whole time, we can't even make it. So I just be like, okay, I know for sure we're gonna make it to HILKIAH because I told him we was coming.
Yeah.
But everybody else just be assuming.
If you weren't gonna make it, I was gonna probably take off one Sunday, go to church.
And you'll be like, why couldn't
excuse me, my bad. I know y'all ain't seen me in a long time. It'd be like that. QUAY Williams, stand up for me real quick.
Why couldn't you make it?
Where you at?
I'm so good lying. I've been saying I was at the church.
And then live, okay, cool. Throw the mic at your head.
You know how my church get.
No,
you know how the church get about me.
Huh?
You know how they get about me.
No, it's how you get about that church.
Yeah.
I feel like you got secrets on a lot of people in that church. That's
I do.
Skeletons in the closet.
Oh, hey, but how confident y'all are in yourself?
In myself?
Yeah, period.
100%.
Number 10.
Oh, in general.
True or false? Crazy Podcast TV is the best TV show to come out the whole Louisiana.
The whole Louisiana? True, bro.
Yeah.
The whole Louisiana? True.
Just to think about it, it is.
And I will go to bat behind that.
Ooh.
Even if I wasn't on here.
I do want to say, I do want to say something. I do want to say something.
What's up?
That I feel like personally it is the best because there is no network that has started with a podcast.
Yeah.
A podcast is the last thing that you want to start with on your network because it does not draw attention.
Facts.
Only thing that really draw attention nowadays is reality TV.
Yeah.
So for us to be able to start a podcast and people like, okay, I want to watch this, I want to go over there, and some people don't even be having talent and still want to come. We're like, okay, yeah, you can come because you invite yourself, you want to do something, you want to get out there, and we just fit them in what we can.
And not even just that, just the fact that we haven't even filmed
another
we haven't
TV show.
put out the network yet. We haven't even dropped any episodes. We haven't even set up for the drop date and all that, and people are already eager. If you're already eager and you haven't even seen nothing but maybe 2 or 3 TikToks, maybe a quick little post, and it's already big, yeah, we're like that.
So I just feel like,
and if you feel like you want to argue with your mother,
this is the best. I don't know any other TV show that is coming out in Louisiana. I don't know any other networks that is coming out in Louisiana. I do know about a few side Twitch shows that could be coming out potentially, and I have nothing against it. I have nothing against nobody coming out with their own thing.
But at the end of the day,
ideas.
But at the end of the day, y'all the best to come out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
This the thing. No. That's what I said. He deal with a lack of confidence sometimes. He'll say some most confidential thing ever, and then next thing you know, he'll come back and be like, I'm not trying to. No. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, we might be the best, but we're not going to forget about the man over here on the left. Hello, YouTube. What are we?
Well, thank you.
It's okay to be a little arrogant sometimes.
Let's ask you a question.
You know, always good to be humble.
What made you want to start the HILKIAH show?
To make people feel seen, loved, and heard.
I like that about you.
Yeah.
Girl, you know I don't pay no damn attention. How did you so building a team.
Yeah.
Because everybody had to build a team somehow.
Yeah.
How did you build the team that you had?
I ain't build no team. I just took my little brother and we got this thing on the boat. He actually
No, but I seen her behind the camera.
Yeah, we just got her. She actually is the creator of my intro song that I'm gonna actually get in the studio and make one day when it actually started picking up, and she's gonna be like the voice behind it, the song and things like that. But yeah, having my little brother over here, sometimes I scream at him, and I be very bipolar with him, and he'll be, like, no, just chill out, tripping. They gonna come, they come. Yeah, so we very. I'm sassy. I'm a sassy man. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, when I feel a certain way about certain things, I get mad.
You just admitted to being a sassy.
Yeah. Listen,
you was with a man who had a spine tattoo.
Yeah, I'm very,
Stop the shouting, Lord.
Yeah.
Y'all keep bringing that man up. Look, and a man, if you see this, very
girl,
put a flower on
what coochie say?
And put a flower on, put a tombstone on it, and sing to it every Sunday with a Bible in hand. And he lied, by the way. So if it doesn't make you curvy, I'm not gonna put out there like this.
HILKIAH, we're so grateful. We're grateful for being here.
We're not in it yet.
Just let him know we're grateful. He said we was
and that's a wrap on the HILKIAH Hot Seat. Big shout out to QUAY and ZEE for keeping it honest and bringing the energy. If you're loving this conversation, make sure you hit that like button.
Please.
Drop a comment and share the HILKIAH show with someone who needs to hear this. We'll be back in a moment. As we come to a close, before we come to a close, I enjoyed y'all so much. Wishing y'all the greatest. Y'all are remarkable. Y'all are inspiring. And y'all them people. Y'all hype. Y'all love. I like that about y'all. But I'll leave you with one final question. If you can describe this world in just one word, what would it be?
Lost.
Why is it? You go first.
Why lost?
I feel like everybody's lost right now in the world. I feel like everybody's trying to be like each other instead of being like themselves.
Yeah.
Everybody just lost. Like, you have to find yourself to know what you really want to do in life.
Yeah.
Once you find yourself, then you'll actually know. Now you may think you know right now, okay, I want to be a content creator. But until you actually find yourself and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I had to actually find myself and be like, okay, even though you get 42 views on this video, don't stop. Because I'm gonna stop. I had to start getting like 300 views. The 100,000 started to go away. 300 started. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. Again, I started posting videos, and then I was like, okay, 300,000 coming back. Okay. Millions coming. Hundreds of thousands coming. So right now I ain't lost no more, but the world is lost. I found it. I'm not lost. You said to drop myself.
But you're part of the world. You're part of the world.
I'm not lost.
I'm not lost either. I'm not lost.
No.
But give him some.
We're in the world.
Give him some act right.
I said, be not ye transformed of this world.
Don't try to
But what we got? Z, talk
battle. I'll say battle. It's always a battle between Gen X, the millennials, the boomers.
I ain't gonna lie, we Gen X better than all them stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna fake.
We big risk takers.
Yeah.
We take so many risks without.
Say in the world it is a battle. It's a battle just every day.
Gen X don't get. They got the most money. I don't know where they got from, but they got the most money.
Yeah, I just see
they got it or illegally. I don't like that about them.
No, you said it wrong. Legally.
Legally or illegally?
Illegally.
Illegally.
Don't take that. Illegally.
Illegally.
They gonna get caught either way it goes. I like that about them. They don't sit there and dwell on the next person doing. Now, I know some people that support that to then be like, okay, this person she'll buy my outfit tomorrow. Well, I ain't got the money tomorrow. Rent do. So
y'all be shopping on Shein?
Yeah.
I don't shop on Shein.
Where did this shirt came from?
Where did this came from?
My whole birthday was Shein.
Hey, Shein. Hey, y'all know Dollar General be getting high.
Yeah, Dollar General got inflation.
$1 is getting high.
And Dollar Tree getting high too. I don't care. Everything needs to be $1, not $1.25 tree. That's not that.
Oh, when they start putting them $5 shelves on there, it's insane.
If it's gonna be $1.25 tree, you need to change the name to $1.25 tree. I'm going in there and I need to be seeing 99 cents and then the tax being at least like 101 or something. Yeah, inflation. I'm sick of it.
But thank y'all so much.
Thank you for having us.
For joining me today and also sharing y'all story. And to everyone that's watching or listening, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay connected for more inspiring conversations. Remember, no matter who you are, where you are, or what you're going through, you deserve to be seen, loved, and heard. Until next time, this is the HILKIAH Show. Signing off.